How y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to do a premiere draft March of the Machine right now, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. And more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description, where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, some magic content, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I'm going to spend gems, because I have gems. I have a gem. How you doing, Status Shark? How's everybody out there doing? I don't even think the merch is, like, advertised on the YouTube, actually. I don't think the merchandise is, like, advertised on the... Oh my god. Omnath, Locus of All, that's terrible. This is terrible. Oh, it's a 4-color card. You cast it with 4 colors and you pay 2 life instead of the black mana. We can't take that. We can't take that. You're playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Oh, it's that mod game, right? We can't take this. It's unfortunately real bad. It seems good, but it's not. Also, there's like 3 or more colored symbols. I don't think there's any 3-color cards in this set. So we can't take that. Timret's pretty good. It's a 2/2 for 2 at base rate. Invasion of Eldraine. Target opponent discards 2 cards. That doesn't really add to the board. I think Sailback's pretty good because, like, it could destroy an artifact or enchantment, right? But I think the pick here is Halo Forager. Cast instant or sorcerer with mana value X from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into a graveyard exile instead, you could, like, buy your opponent's removal spells. I think I'm going to take the Forager. Oh, I think I'm going to take the Forager. I really like the Forager. What do we got here? Navhiri's Warcrafting. 5 damage, target creature, blah, blah. Topics card, excess damage dealt. You exile one of those cards, put the rest of your bottom on the bottom of your library, and around the morning you may play the exiled card this turn. Invasion of Xerex. Return up to 1 target creature to its opponent's hand. This can rebuy an ETB. Number of creatures you control. That seems really good. And that's in the Knights deck. This seems really good. What's this? Incubate 2. Transforms, put a 1/1 counter onto it. That seems okay. Wouldn't mind backup 1 vigilance. That's pretty good all around. I think we take the Invasion of Xerex. I really like this. It seems like a really good value engine, right? And then its power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. So at the very least, it's a 1/1 flyer. And it's a knight. I do want to play the blue-white knight deck. My week's been okay. I'm like kind of tired. Deadly Derision's also really good. I'm taking Invasion of Xerex. Inga Rune Eyes. When it dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures. That seems terrible. Herbology Instructor. Gain 3 life. Transform it. When it transforms into Invoker, where it gets... Oh, wow. It could kill something. That's kind of cool, but that's 6/7 mana. Another Halo Forager. Invasion of Lauren just destroy something, which I think I like also here. These are both really good. I already have a Halo Forager. Going it too deep into that kind of thing is, like, kind of cool, right? Because, like, sometimes you can just get 2 removal spells. And I think that this makes all the removal that much better. But Invasion of Lorwyn. A number of lands. I think I've lost to this card before. This just seems very good. Like, it's just remove that. Power X or less, so X is the number of lands. That could be like 4, 5, likely 6. I think we take the Invasion of Lorwyn. We'll see where that goes. Seal from Existence is a very good removal spell. As is Alabaster Host Intercessor. As is Realmbreaker's Grasp. There's a lot of really good white cards here. It's too early to tell whether or not anybody's, like, in a color yet. I think people are still just taking the best card from each pack. I think we take Seal. Non-land permanent. Yeah, it hits a non-land permanent, and just, like, it has Ward 3, so it's that much harder to get rid of after the fact, right? I wouldn't mind all 3 of these, and that would keep me very much in this blue-white deck, maybe splashing for black, right? Invasion of Lorwyn then becomes like a foregone conclusion. I think we take Seal. I think we take Seal. Seal's just very good. Wingspan seems pretty good. Realmbreaker's Grasp is very good. This has First Strike. So many good things here. What the hell? This is pretty good in the Knights deck. This is not bad in any blue deck, you know? And I feel like, and Cut Short is also like, this is an instant that just destroys something, you know? And sometimes your opponent's like you're tapped out and you just go like, oh, they're attacking with that, pff, destroy it. I'm gonna take the Grasp, but Cut Short is like real rude. Instant speed, just like, I tap 3 of my creatures, that's dead. You know, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take Grasp. Invasion of Kamigawa. Tap and put a stun counter on it. That's actually kind of good in the blue-white. So from what I've been finding out in this format, like, and we're very much, it feels like we're very much in blue-white at this point. At the very least, we're in blue something. And I think that this is probably the best blue card here. I don't know how to feel about Ramosian Greatsword. It's a Convoke thing. Rampaging Geoderm is pretty good. Like if you're in the green-red aggro deck, smacking battles, put a counter on it. Like that's just rude, you know. And it's whenever you attack. So this thing doesn't have to specifically attack. I'm gonna take the invasion though. Baral, instant sorceries. That's for the Spellslinger deck. This though, Preening Champion, such a good card. It's a 2/2 that makes a body, right? Which is very good for Convoke. It's also a knight. For some odd reason, how do you ride horseback as a bird? I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. But I'm taking the Preening Champion. It's just a lot of good value. It's a Windrake that makes a 1/1, so you can chump block with it. You could use that for Convoke stuff, and it's a knight. It seems very good. Let's see what we got here. Zalfarin Shapecraft. Draw a card. Oh, Sigiled Sentinel. Yeah, let's take that. It's a 2/2 with Vigilance for 2. That also has backup 1, which is also just like real neato burrito. Shapecraft is not terrible, right? But I kind of wish that like it gave you a better toughness. I'm used to the one that makes a creature a Flying Angel 4/4 for 3, you know. But I will take the Sigiled Sentinel. We're gonna go for like a lot of knights. We're gonna try to go for knights. Let's play Spot the streamer. Alright, so this Wield, we're not taking it. Convoke, draw 2 cards. That's not a bad card. If they do, you incubate 2. That seems really good. Creature or battle spell, unless they... And then if they do, you incubate 2. Like, I feel like it's between these two, and I feel like... Yeah. So, like, this is Essence Scatter. But then, like, also sometimes I'm not taking the Omnath. Omnath is terrible. I'll take the Assimilate Existence. Essence, rather. Dispersal. Return target creatures to its owner's hand. Surveil 2. That's not wonderful. Oh, Tranquil Cove. That's, like, good for splashing. If we end up pivoting to another color, right, outside of blue-white, we could use that to splash. Dispersal. Moonfolk Ninja. This is kind of cute. I don't think we'd play this... Hey, Goose! I think we... Well, this is a nice combat trick, right? So I think we could take that over, like, Ingaroon Eyes. I'll take that. How's your day been, Goose? Furtive Analyst. Yeah. I think... We're not really playing with a lot of Toughness 1 creatures. Maybe we'll just take the Analyst? Not thrilled by it. But a loot's a loot. Wow. Is blue like that open? Astral Wingspan? Agar. Halo Charge Scab. I'm not thrilled about this, but I will put it in the side. If we're in the mill deck, the blue-black mill deck... Hey, what's up, Pojinzine? How you doing? Welcome aboard. You're gonna be lurky because you have a 12-hour... Jesus Christ. Kroxa and Kunaros. This is the second pack in a row that we've just, like, opened up a mythic, and it's just, like... I don't know. I don't think that that's for us, guys. Invasion of Vryn. That's not for us. I feel like we're kind of in the Knights deck, right? Destroy target Non-token artifact or enchantment, then incubate 2. I feel like we're in the Knights deck. I really do feel like we're in the Knights deck. It is kind. It's weird. It's weird. I think Pojin Zion. How are you doing, by the way? It's weird because like this one's actually playable. The first one that we got was what's it called? Omnath, and Omnath's not playable in draft. I don't think we take Invasion of Rin. I don't think we take Invasion of Rin. Just let that. We'll take that. Whatever. I don't even remember what we took. Oh, we took the big old flying knight, Thunderhead Squadron. Thunderhead Squadron. You know, I used to have an ex that could do some Thunderhead if you get my me. No, no, no. What we got here? Sunblessed Guardian. That's not bad. Mutagen Connoisseur. I thought that was Magus. Cyber Cryptomancer. I don't think we want a second one of those. Realm Breaker's Grasp. I'm not seeing very good white-blue stuff. I will take the removal. This seems okay. This actually seems better than okay. This is a nice aggressive creature that, like, Realm Breaker's Grasp seems nice. But this, like, it makes a copy of itself. It's a 3/3. If it has tokens on it, it makes copies of those tokens that are on that token. I think that might be it, actually. I think it's the best card for us in this pack. I feel like, what's this? Each opponent discards a card. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2. Hey, sacrifice a creature, draw 2? Alright. Kind of like a Deadly Dispute. Okay. You got rated twice? That's awesome, Goose. What's this? Oh, Seraph of New Capenna. Hold on. Hexproof until another invasion of Rin. Remosing Greatsword's not for us. I really want to do the blue-white knights, and then like I'm not seeing any blue-white knight stuff. I think we could take Vanquish the Weak. No, that does seem like a good card. I think we could take the Seraph just because it's a flyer. Right, and I think that's fine. And then eventually, maybe we transform it into Fallen Angel. Oh God, oh my God, what is this? I've been in people's streams. Kithkin Knight with double strike, cute, cute, cute. I think Sigild's one of these is better than the others, and I think it's the Sigiled Sentinel. I think, yeah, the first time that I was in, like, a stream where, what was it? Like, the person was, like, a really big YouTuber and a really big streamer. And it just, like, the chat just keeps moving. It just keeps moving. And you don't get to, like, talk. You know? Like, you can try to say something, but it just gets lost. You know? I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully at all. You guys bully me all the... Damn it, Goose. I feel like I'm being bullied right now. Change the equation. I think we take the Defector. When it dies, incubate 3, and it's a 4/3 for 5, which is not great, but it's not terrible. It's a Phyrexian Knight. Phyrexian Dragon, that's cute. I don't think we end up playing that even. Ooh, Skitter Surveyor. Skits. It's Skits. I think we want to take the Defector, though. Because we want more Knights. We want to have a critical mass of Knights for the Knights deck to work. I feel like somebody else might be in the Knights deck. Skittering Surveyor is just like a very good card, though. What? Pojin. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think we take the Billy Rider, even though the Realm Breaker's Grasp is here. I think we have 2, right? Oh, we have 1. That's hard then. Okay, so Realm Breaker's Grasp is not good against the black-red sacrifice deck or any deck where your opponent can gain value from sacrificing things or bouncing things. In this case, I do want a creature, right? I think. And the Billy Rider's a 1/3 with double strike, and that seems pretty good. Nay, another Infected Defector. That seems okay. Order of the Mirror is not terrible. This is a 5-drop, right? And that's the problem. Whereas this is a 2-drop, and I think we want... I think we want more 2-drops. Another Skittering Surveyor might not be terrible either. I mean, a Skittering Surveyor might not be terrible. I think we take the 2-drop, though. I think we take the 2-drop. Because we could also flip it under our own power. Dog Warrior. Corruption of Tawash. You may draw a card. This seems not bad. But I don't know how many... I guess it affects battles, too, right? So, like, it's battles. It's any creature that flips. So, like, Sunblessed Guardian... Anything that has the Order of the Mirror, anything that makes a token like Seraph of New Capenna, what was the other one? Infected Defector makes a token, right? I think I could take a Dismal Backwater here. It might give us the ability to splash for like Forager if we end up doing that. And it's the only card that's like actually playable here, but I'm gonna side it. Pardon. I don't want another Cyber Cryptomancer. I think we'll just cut blue, though. I'll take the Cryptomancer anyway. If you're not at work, you just look like you crawled out of bed. Hey! There's nothing wrong with that. Inspired Charge is not wonderful. Zalfern Shapecraft... I think we'll take the Invasion now. We'll cut blue, but I'm not playing that card. Change the Equation. Seems okay. I feel like we have a fair amount of transformed creatures that a 4-mana 3/2 is not terrible. That also may draw us a card. Hey, Errant and Jada. Alright, hold on. What? I don't have that kind of energy at all. I'm terrible at that shit. What are you talking about? I just want to go back to bed, but I've decided not to. I've decided to stay up. Look at the top card. Make cast creatures with flash or flying. How many creatures do I have flash? No flash. I know that. There's no flashers. What? I have that. Oh, there's one flasher. Oh, being able to... There's one flyer. You know what? Being able to, like, look at the top deck card of your deck is not bad. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take this. We'll take this. We'll take it. I wouldn't mind the Cavalier, another Grasp, or... What's this? Phyrexians you control have Vigilance. How many Phyrexians do I have? 2. Never mind. We took it, right? We took Errant and Jada. Okay. Jada! I was gonna say it hasn't changed much, but it might have changed a fair amount. This seems really good, and I think because we have we have Dismal Backwater, I think we can take this and try to splash into it. Zalfrian Lancers, though, is really good. +1/+1 in Vigilance. I think I want to try to splash for this. No, actually, no. You know what it is? I don't know which permanent card is going to be worth grabbing from the graveyard. It's any non-battle, but then the other side of it, if we could flip it, is that thing with the tokens. I think we still take... Let me take this. I'm taking the Invasion of Tolvada. Fuck it. I don't want to hear it. Seal from Existence number 2. I think we'll take that. I wouldn't mind Seraph of New Capenna. Oh, we have Oculus Whelp in the deck too, so like either or. But I think we take the Seal, because I think it's way better than Realmbreaker's Grasp, actually. So Magic hasn't really changed that much since... I don't know when you had high school. You remember when Trample came out? Well, Trample was like in the first set, right? Okay, so if it's been that long, if you haven't played since 94, 95, there's been some changes then, I guess. They went from like this way of making sets where it's like a block of 3 sets to each set is now its own storyline and everything, right? But there is an overarching story between the last couple of sets, and it's been that the Phyrexians have come back. I think I could take the Bond Warden, but Inspired Charge is not for us. I think I could take the Bond Warden. When it dies, put its counters on target creature you control. Yeah, I think we can take that. Yeah, so like over the past couple of sets, the Phyrexians have come back from wherever the fuck they were, concocting this plan where they're going to try to turn everybody into a robot zombie monster. Apparently it's supposed to be good for everybody. Another New Capenna Seraph. Invasion of New Cap. Nah. Oh wow. In Exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Oh, but then the backside of that's not great. Transform up to... We're not really big on the one target incubator token you control. Yeah, we're gonna take the Seraph Nuke Penta because we could just flip that off of the or not flip it. We could play it off of Errant and Jada, so it seems pretty good. I do. Okay. Oh, the nuke. Hey, Ayokado, thank you for becoming a dickhead. So the main problem with Magic now is that it's very power crept since when you used to play. I think we'll take another Bond Warden. Not happy about it. There's nothing really here for us. Expedition Lookout's okay, but like Bond Warden could just like put tokens on another creature. We're likely not even playing it. Jeru and Hazaret. Can't play that. Tiller of Flesh, though, we can. When you cast a spell that targets one or more permanents, incubate 2. Seems good. Oh, but there's a Cavalier here. Has first strike as long as another knight entered my control this turn. I think we take that, actually. I don't know. Oh, that's Kato. Hey, Kato. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Thank you for becoming a dickhead. I think we take Tiller of Flesh. I'm sorry. Alabaster Host Intercessor is just very good removal. That can cycle if you need to cycle early for land. And we're going to take that because it comes out late in the game and just goes like, I'm removing your biggest creature from the battlefield. Take that, motherfucker. Very good top end. Sword Sworn Cavalier. Happy to see it. Order of the Mirror. Pretty good here. Flywheel Reaper. Not wonderful. Probably to the side. What's Mirren Bane Splitter? He's a born dickhead. So, I guess the biggest thing to be wary of is that like every set nowadays has like 3 new powers. I guess we'll take a combat trick. Right, 3 new like abilities. I'll need to activate abilities. I guess, but we're not playing it. What are these? Marauding Dreadship. You sure? Not playing it. There's like every set has like 3 new keyworded abilities, or what's it called? Things that are just like it's just there, you know. And now it's like part of the game forever, right? Like I'm sure you may have seen way back in the day. I think this is around since like Arabian Nights. There was this thing with poison counters. If an opponent had 10 or more poison counters, they died. And so like there were these really, really bad creatures that cost a lot of mana that it's like if this creature deals damage to an opponent, they get 1 or 2 poison counters. And then like later on it evolved into this creature, it's corrupted? No. Not toxic. Toxic's the new one. But it was essentially like this creature deals damage in the form of -1/-1 counters to other creatures and in the form of poison counters to other players. And so that became like a viable strategy to just like kill your opponent with poison counters. But like these creatures now would be like a 1/1 for 1 and not like a 1/1 for 4, right? So there was like a huge amount of power creep between then and then because they wanted poison to be very, very good. And now there are cards that just like what was it? Oh god, there's this one creature in the last set, Tyrannax Atrocity, that has like Toxic 4, but it's like an 8/8 haste trample creature that has ward 4, which means it's like you can't target it with a spell unless you pay an additional 4. But in addition to that, like the toxic thing is like Toxic 4 means if that creature deals even 1 point of damage to the opponent, they get 4 poison counters off the top. And it's just like, oh, you know, like what, Goose? No, that's like that because it has to be like that. I'm sorry. I don't want people to like give me money. It's dumb. People are dumb trying to give me money. I don't want that shit. For nerds. We gotta cut stuff though. Have you ever done a draft? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't believe that I deserve donations, but I believe that other people deserve donations. These charities deserve your donations. Let's see. We'll keep that. How many knights do we have? 10 knights. That's pretty good. All right, so I think we cut a Bond Warden. I need that. Assimilate essence. That's my... I don't know if I want this. I guess a single counterspell puts my opponent on edge. 2 orders, fine. Cyber Cryptomancer, I'm not big... It's like a combat trick, that's the thing. Flash, backup 1, hexproof. So, like, the backup mechanic in this set is when this creature comes into play, you can give any creature a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its backup value, right? So this will come into play. It'll put a 1/1 counter on something. It could put it on itself, or it could put it on another creature. For the rest of the turn, that creature has any of the abilities that follow after the backup thing, right? So like you put this 1 counter on something else and it gives hexproof to another creature. Hexproof now means your opponent can't target it with spells or abilities, right? So like let's say your opponent tries to hit one of your creatures with, let's say, terror. You might remember terror. It's destroy target non-black, non-artifact creature. Your opponent tries to kill one of your creatures with terror. You cast Cyber Cryptomancer with flash because that means it comes into play at instant speed anytime, right? It could be at the end of your opponent's end step. They're trying to get you with something with their open mana. You cast it. You put the counter on the creature that was targeted with terror. It gets +1/+1 permanently. That's a permanent counter. And then it also gains hexproof until end of turn, which makes the terror go, oh, I can't target that now, and the spell fizzles. So this is like a combat trick. It's cute, but I don't think we want it. So I'm going to take that out. Flywheel Racer, didn't want that in the first place. Seal from Existence ×2 is very good. Seraph is pretty good, especially considering we have the other thing. Sigiled Sentinel, I think, is very useful. I don't think we want Furtive Analyst. Preening Champion, Bird Knight, yeah. Errant and Jada, perfect. Tiller of Flesh, targets 1 or more permanents. How many spells do we have? We have Realmbreaker's Grasp. Oh, wait! The backup stuff targets 1 or more permanents. I think. So anything with backup really works well with Tiller. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. And that's the thing, right? Like, looking at Cyber Cryptomancer again. That is a 2-mana creature. It's a 0/1, but if you put the counter on it, it's a 2-mana 1/2, right? Which, like, way back in the day, something that did all of that is wild. Putting the counter on something else, it's a 2-mana 0/1, sure. You use it to chump block, but like, you know, you saved something from your opponent basically lost a whole ass creature. Hey Shabazz, I got you. I know. So the game has become more reliant on like interaction, right? Which I think is fun. Rather than just going like, I lightning bolt your thing, you can now have like this weird war where you go, I lightning bolt your thing to try to kill it, and then they go, no, I give it protection, and then in response you go, all right, I lightning bolt it again. And so like the order of spells is that like the last one happens first, right? So if they can't respond to the second lightning bolt, that lightning bolt resolves killing the thing, and then their spell resolves giving it protection, but that thing's dead, so it can't target anything. But then your first lightning bolt then also resolves not targeting anything. It's a lot of like back and forth, but I think it's real fun. Used to be just who could put more creatures onto the field. I mean, that's still the case with I guess it depends, right? In draft, this is the draft format, so I don't know if anything that what I was doing before made any sense, but essentially in draft, it's a format that existed since like Mirage. They first introduced it in Mirage. That was the first draftable set. I don't know how draftable it was, but that's when they said it was draftable. Each player sitting at a table gets 3 packs of 15 cards. The table is like usually between 4 to 8 players. Hopefully 8. You want to have 8 players at events, at big events. It's got to be 8. They have to fill out the table with 8 players, unless like they're waiting an absorbent amount of time. I think, but you get your 8 players, you give them each 3 packs of cards. Each player then opens up the first pack, they take 1 card and they pass the rest over to their right. And they keep doing that with this first pack. They don't touch the other 2 packs until that entire first pack is gone, right? Everybody takes a card, passes the rest. And you're trying to build a deck from there. 40 cards. So you go 17 lands and then 23 other cards. I usually fuck that up and go 41, 42, and I'm sure that it's been a disservice for as long as I've been playing this game. Oh man. So wait. So like you mean like Lingering Souls? Because I remember there's a deck that was in the modern format, and I think it was pretty prevalent during the I think Innistrad block, where you would just play Lingering Souls a lot. Lingering Souls is like this 2-mana spell that makes 2/1/1 spirit tokens, and then you could flash it back from the graveyard for another 3 mana, and it would cast itself again for 3 mana, and then you exile the card from the graveyard, and it makes another 2/1/1 flying spirit tokens. That was a really good deck, and then combined with things like Sword of such and such, right? Like you give them equipment, and then they'd swing in. They were flying, so they were evasive, right? I don't think we want that. I don't think we want a few of these. Hold on. Return up to 1. Infected Defector. Astral Wingspan. Corruption of Tawash. Draw a card. Transformed. Alright, so how many cards do we have that make a transfer? Oh, we have a few, don't we? You know what? I don't think we want Squadron. I think we'll keep this Intercessor. Squadron costs so much. I don't know. Infected Defector is a knight that makes a token. This is a 2/2 that gives you a card. Incubate 4, and if you transform that one thing, you get a card. I think that's pretty good. Invasion of Tulvada. We're splashing for it, but whatever. Hey, what's up, Lincoln? How you doing? I'm trying to figure this out, and I have to cut like 3 cards. Maybe we take out the Bond Warden. Because typically in draft, right, you want to have like 17 creatures. But the thing about this is that these battles, most of them turn into creatures. So, like if we look at, let's see. Alright, so Invasion of Xerax turns into a XX Paladin with flying, right? Invasion of Rin turns into a Mage Ring, which I think we are going to cut. Invasion of Kamigawa turns into these 2/3 Saboteurs that draws you a card every time it hits the opponent. And Invasion of Tulvada makes a bunch of tokens. Oh, remember that shit? Remember that shit, Pojin Zane? It just makes a bunch of tokens. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 white and black spirit token creature with flying. Creature tokens you control have +1/+0 and have lifelink. Oh, that's so good. I think that's why we keep all the things that make incubate tokens. I think we can get rid of Whelp then. We want to cut down on the 4 drops. The 3 drops I think are fine. We're not going to cut down on any lands. But I think we do cut down on Mage Ring Network. Where is that? Invasion of Rin. We don't want that. So we're down to 42. Because it doesn't make a creature. It does like cycle a bunch of cards. Let's go back to this view. I prefer this view. Just messing around in Remnant. Okay. Are you did you add another difficulty mod to then scare away everybody? Token. See, here's the thing though. Like there are ways to just get around tokens so easily. Like a few sets ago, and it's still in standard. There's a card that just goes 1 damage to all creatures your opponents control, and all planeswalkers they control, and all opponents. Right. So it's just like 1. So if your opponent only has a bunch of 1/1 tokens, that's their board. Their board is gone for 1 red mana. There's tons of board wipes that just do similar things. There's let's see, 3 sets ago, they released a card that it was called Temporary Lockdown. You could tell that this set was designed during the pandemic. Temporary Lockdown. And when it came into play, it's an enchantment. It exiled all non-land permanents that had a mana value, a converted mana cost of 2 or less. That included any tokens, right? So it just scooped them all up and they all just disappeared. Now, tokens are not cards. So if this enchantment were to go away, it would bring back all of the cards that were exiled with it, but not the tokens. The tokens are not real cards. So they just, whoop, they're gone forever. If you bounce a token to your opponent's hand, they get nothing in their hand. You know, stuff like that. There's ways to get around token stuff. Just playing hard mode. There's a hard mode? Wait, you can stop in that game without the clock going down? I know that you could stop in the, what's it called? In the hub area. I think we keep Corruption of Tawashi. That draws us cards. This gives us a nice bit of... We have a lot of flyers. Actually, I don't know why I cut that other flyer. Invasion of Kamigawa. Tiller of Flesh. Yeah, so we have a lot of things that target other permanents between the Bond Warden's backup things and the Sigiled Sentinel's backup things, as well as Seal from Existence. Right, I think we have enough things. Realmbreaker's Grasp, right? So I think it's fine. Assimilate. Did I take the thing? I didn't take it, did I? I took this instead. That's right. I took Invasion of Tovada instead. Okay, that's fine. I have to cut a creature or something. Incubate 2. You know what? Playing blue, I think, is enough to make your opponent on edge about you having a creature at all times, or a counterspell at all times, that I think I get to cut Assimilate Essence. Because, like, your opponent could just pay the 4. Although it's creature or battle. Battles are really good. You know, I'm gonna keep that. Screw it, 40... I want to say screw it 42 cards, but I know I shouldn't. Alright, we're gonna cut the Bond Warden. Removal. Okay. Alright. I don't think we need that. Okay. We got 40 cards. We got 40 cards. Oh, yeah. What happened was Bunny, since she got partnered, the first thing she did was she was like, I'm gonna make a team, god damn it. And I was like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah. She made a team and she just invited everyone that she wanted to. And it was like, aw, thank you. Do we have our good lands on here? I like to have pretty lands. I don't think it's demoralizing to the opponent, but it should be. 7 planes. Actually, you know what I should do? Suggest lands. Suggest lands. Suggest lands. Okay, so that's the suggested lands. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, that's right, because we do need extra white because we do have to worry about Sealed from Existence having double white. Alright, done. What's my favorite color to play? I don't think I have one. I like red. There we go. Red's nice. Red has a lot of bam, stomp him in the nuts type spells. Also, how you doing, Shabazz? So, wait, so in normal and hard in the hub, the timer stops, but is there another difficulty where the timer doesn't stop in the hub? Because that sounds bad. Oh no, going into round 1. That sounds real bad. That sounds not bad. It sounds painful. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it hurts. I alt-tabbed for a second. Of course, everything's falling apart. Happy Eid. I only recently found out that that's the correct way to pronounce it. From what I understand, it's Eid. I've been saying Aid like an idiot. I will keep this. This is keepable. We can counter an early spell. And then we can play this Kithkin Billy Rider. And that's kind of cool. Ooh, Seal from Existence. I hope they cast something annoying. Yours is black and blue. Ah, like the beatings. What does this do? Oh, screw that thing. I don't want that on the board. Play this, play this. Now we have the lands for Infect Defector, which is perfect. See, this is an annoying creature. When it dies, opponent sacrifices an artifact or a creature. I don't have very many things. I only found that out yesterday. I was saying 8 for like the longest time, and my girlfriend was telling me, because locally they finally gave the day off. Lighted Burgeoning, Incubate 2. They finally gave the day off for people. Let's hit them. To celebrate Eid, you know? Which was like, that was like one of those, like, this is the first time that that's happened in, I think, North America, you know? Usually it's not, like, usually they don't give that day off to people. Gonna gain a life. Play that. It got them a notch. Alright, so there's a black source. Do I just kill this? Attacks a battle, double its power until end of turn. Get out of here. I'll just take care of that. So yeah, like they're trying to add more holidays based on, like, you know, days that people would want off. Because of religious reasons or because of like cultural holidays, right? Like I remember the first time a few years ago where if that's their only creature, that's pretty bad for them actually. Kithkin Billy Rider's pretty good against that. I don't think I attack with Billy Rider right now. I will play the Defector, which seems pretty good here. But yeah, like I think my opponent's big think here. They're probably thinking whether or not they should flip this. You could flip this at instant speed. Alright, so Sigiled Sentinel is perfect here. I can put a token on that. Becomes a 2/4 with double strike. Play this. And we just swing out with these two. This has double strike, so this thing blocking it doesn't really matter. Yeah, a few years ago, like it was the first time that they did this, they were like, oh yeah, kids get off for Chinese New Year. And I thought that was pretty awesome too. They're gonna chump block, okay. Oh, do the double block, please. Aww. This came out perfect timing. Sigiled Sentinel. Perfect timing on that Sigiled Sentinel. I think we still swing in with it though, unless they play something big. But yeah, they've been adding... I think it's just a City of New York thing. Create a treasure token. Discard a card if they do draw a card. What is this? Fly Rule Racer. That's a useless card. It's a useless creature, I should say. So yeah, they've been adding like more stuff like that, you know, and I think it's pretty cool. Because like, I remember growing up, is like, I didn't have Chinese New Year's off. Oh no, they're gonna hit me with this. Ah! Oh, they're gonna hit that with it. Okay. I don't care if you hit that to one, sir. Yeah, send that. Send that. Send that. Send it. Send the Serpent Blade Assailant. Yeah, I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna take their board down. Uh-huh. Great. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a lot of treasure tokens. I kind of wish that other states would do it. I'm sure that, like, California does, right? Because California's pretty, like, open-minded about that sort of thing. Vermont, same. But, like, I feel like a lot of states in the Union, you know, like, they just don't... I shouldn't say... I should double-check before I say this sort of thing. But, like, there's a lot of states in the Union that are just like, whatever, you know? Opponent might have a way to sacrifice this. Woo! That's so weird that they would cast that now. Alright. And they exile the land. Okay, cool. I don't have to play that, so I'm just gonna hold it up in my hand so that they think that I have something to do. And I think next turn I'll just flip this into a 3/3. Opponent might not have anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana they have access to. Oh, that's not even good. Is that a scoop, sir? Let's flip this. Done. I'm not sacrificing anything. We could just do 7 here. Opponent could flip this. They'll probably try to flip that to, like, get this 3/4 with trample, which I don't care. Yeah. Okay. They'll hit this. They'll get a 3/4. They'll have this still. I will still swing in with this. And that's game, actually, if they flip that. So, like, it doesn't matter. Huh? If I attack with this, I could sacrifice this to make this a 5/4 in the air. Which then just wins me the game. Depending on what this is. Yeah, that's game. Alright. Invasion of Xerix. I'll attack with this. Sacrifice this guy. Make a 3 token, a 3 power token. Kill my opponent, and GG. Like, I could have attacked that and flipped it, but it would have been a 2/2, and that's not wonderful. Gold tier 3, ranked up. I haven't been doing leathercraft streams. I'm planning on doing one on Monday. For a wallet. I have to finish the design of the interior. I made a wallet that I've been using, and in using it, I've discovered that the pocket design is a little funky, and it's sort of like if you don't put your cards in a specific way in the middle pocket. Want to know going into round 2? It feels weird sliding them in, and you're not entirely sure whether or not you're getting it in there right. We can probably keep this. I think we can keep this. Invasion of, yeah. Alright. We have a counter spell. We have a removal spell. I could use some creatures, though. So I need to finish the design of the interior pockets. Astral Wingspan. If they cast a creature, I just... Oh, okay. Play that. Next. End turn. Nope. I'll play this. Oh, this... Oh, when this enters the battlefield, tap target... Okay. Zalfrin Lancer. Okay, so... Let's do this, and Realm Breaker's Grasp this. This allows us to incubate 2. Next, I'll attack. End turn. Like, they could destroy that, but... I don't know. Like, I don't think they'd waste a turn doing that. They had 2 Zalfrin Lancers. That's pretty good. My deck would love 2 Zalfrin Lancers. My deck don't got no Zalfrin Lances. I'd like to cast this later. Opponent's like looking for a way to destroy this. They can't. They might. I don't know what my opponent's playing. Let's flip this. Play that. Next. I'll just attack with these 2. Exile up to 1 target artifact, creature, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, they're gonna try to kill this then. Alright, that's fine. Huh? Alright. Not terrible, not great either. Oh, I could have targeted... No, let's not do that. Invasion of Kamigawa. Put a stun counter on it. Does this work the way that I think it does? I think I would rather have cast that last turn. Although... Here, do this. Okay. Alright. I think I can Astral Wingspan this, make a token, and then... kill this, because this gives it flying. And I think that that's pretty good there. Alright. That doesn't really matter here. Target this. Auto pay. Draw a card. Target this with that. Flip that. Get a 2/3. This is, let's see. Okay. So we have 6 power in the air. Renata, Call to the Hunt. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of token shenanigans here. Which means we're going to have to seal from existence something. Haha. If they cast the creature now, it's going to get like 1, 2 counters. That thing's going to get 2 counters. Okay. No blocks there. I think I have to seal that from existence. Okay. Next. Okay. Draw a card from that. Play to land. So I'll hold up. Oh, I can't cast either of these because that costs my double mana. Okay, end turn. I can flip that, which is okay. Streetwise Negotiator is a 2/4 on the ground. Yep. Ooh, that makes it a 3/3. That can tap for like 3 colored mana now. which is not bad. Let's see. Okay. Back up. They can't be blocked. Not really blocked. This is really good. They're going off, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see. This is 8. Oh, no, 6 rather. 7, 5. Woo! And I can't block that with that. Alright. Resolve. Resolve. 6, 6. Oh my god. They really went off. Holy shit. I probably should have... what's it called? We'll put this in front of that. Yep. Okay, a land there's not wonderful. Alright, hold on. Let's attack with that and with that. Yeah, let's see what we get. Because I need to draw a card here. Okay. Serafio. Oh, that would have been real great with Errant and Jada. Okay. Play this. Okay. I think we could play this. And then I leave up mana for Errant and Jada. And hopefully that's enough blockers. Okay, Invasion of Moag. Oh man, that's real good. Okay, resolve. Okay. Am I just dead? I am just dead. Holy shit. Let's see. Well, alright, we'll play this. And I think I'm just dead, right? Because if I block this, and then I block... If I block all of their biggest things, I think I'm still, like, super dead. Yeah. 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 Oh, I can't block that with that. Alright, so block this with this. Good game. Damn. Holy shit. They had so much synergy there. And you know what? It was a mistake to take out their flyer. It was a mistake to take out their flyer. I should have taken out Renata. That was... Because this would have turned off, like, all the other synergies going on there. So, leave match. Man. That was a huge mistake. I was stupid. I was stupid. Oh, man. Renata, you butthole. Alright. So, play. 1-1 going into round 2. 3. Going into round 3. Oh my god. My coffee's finally kicking in. I think my girlfriend may have... Okay, let me make sure. Okay. My girlfriend sent me a picture of a chubby tiger, and I was like, I think that thing's pregnant. Let's see. This is unplayable. Mulligan. This is better. We can put down the swamp. Yeah, we can put back the swamp. We play the Dismal Backwater first. And Preening Champion, I think, is our first play. We hold this. Or maybe it's Sigiled Sentinel. No, I think it's Preening Champion. Herbology Instructor. Alright. Drawing a land was pretty good there. We'll play Champion. Let's see. Transform that. Ooh. Oh, this is the thing that can kill things. That's not wonderful. Core Halberd. Alright, they're gonna put that on that. Huh? No blocks. There's no reason to block here. I am gonna bounce that to their hand, though. Invasion of Xerix. Oh, attack. Actually, hold on. This to that. This to you. Forest cycling. Okay, so they could play that again. Yep. What does this do? Reach trample. Seems pretty good. Invasion of Kamigawa. Tap that, put a counter on it. Hit this with that. Hit this with that. Yeah, cast that. Make a 3/3. The bird! Okay. It's a 3/4. Okay, so I think I just get rid of that. By plane cycling this away. Get a planes. Alright, play the planes. Seal this from existence. Okay, hit this. Then hit them. Yup. Exile this. Get rooftop saboteurs. Get a 2/3. Make this a 4/4. I think next turn I can Corruption of Tawash. Maybe I'll just Sigiled Sentinel. Opponents got like a lot of mana. Debate X twice. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. Alright, so do I play this? Because these are 6/6s, right? I guess we don't attack with this guy anymore because we're just gonna want to block. I think we just play this. I'll put a token on this guy. He needs to be protected. If anything, 1, 2, no. Hit him with a bunch of flyers. Draw a card. Ooh, Astral Wingspan. I can cast that too. I don't think I do right now. End turn. I have a 6/6. That's fine. Whatever. It's a 6/6 on the ground. Haha. They can transform this one too and swing out with like 13 power. I mean, this one gets that one. But I think we just take 6 here. Because I like this being big. Oh, they're gonna give a trample with the spell. Woo! Okay. That'll happen. Alright, so let's see. Let's play this. I can cast this, but I don't want to, so let's just hit them with these two in the air. And we could still block these on the ground with these two. I'm surprised that they didn't put the core halberd on something. Just to get the vigilance. I guess they could use this to kill one of these things, which is not wonderful. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yep. Ooh. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, my opponent's dead. I just cast, Astral Wingspan, make this fly over their head. Autopay. Draw a card. Yep. I'll attack. Yeah. Ooh. We're 2-1. Not bad. Not bad for blue-white, I think. Ooh, and we finished the daily. Another tournament. I haven't done my dailies in a while. Alright. Go back. Yeah, 2 wins. 1 loss going into round 4. Hey, what's up, Ganado? Welcome back. How's your week been? We're back to this. It's a mirror match. They have the same avatar. This is not keepable. Yeah, this is not keepable. I gotta mulligan this. Especially because opponent's going first. We gotta mulligan that. This is keepable. And I think we put back Invasion of Xerix. Unfortunately. Pardon me. Walking Dead. Is that the one where drew a land? Is that the one where you play as not Clementine? What's his face? Lee? We'll play this. I'll play this. I think we're gonna play the Sigiled Sentinel next turn to make this a 3/3. Ah. That game is so tragic and sad. Yeah, that's a very sad game. But that's pretty cool. I was gonna ask what ending, but I don't know the endings very well. Did you get a good ending? Let's see. Let's play this. We'll play this. We're gonna put a token on the Sunblessed Guardian. You don't know? Fair. Ooh! Tap target creature. And then we could just flip it. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker and lose a life. Alright. I guess we'll lose that. That's unfortunate. Ooh! They had the 1 mana kill a thing. Okay. Okay, we'll play this. I will stun this. Bloop. Let's see. Yeah. 5 if the target's white and or blue. That was a really good... That's a really good card to have against us. I hope they don't have another one of those. Alright, so they're gonna get 2 1/1s. And then Jury? Sacrifice a permanent. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. I can no, I can't cast that. I think we cast this, actually. Okay. Ah, damn it. Another one of these? Okay. This is a shame. I think we're gonna lose this one. Permanent's put into the graveyard from the battlefield this turn. Yep, they're gonna get that to become a 3/2. Uh-huh. I'm surprised they're not going after the other one. Oh, they are. They're trying to flip both now. Oof. Okay. That was a really good turn. I think I have lost here. Okay. Sword of Once in Future. Not great. Okay. Okay. We'll play this for that, and I can't block these, so I also can't flip any of take any of these, because if it gets put back into the battlefield, it gets put back onto the battlefield as a battle, and then it would force me to like sacrifice again. If they have another one of those, I'm just fucking dead. Like, that was a hell of an aggressive start for my opponent. They can just hit me for like 7. Oh my god. Yeah. What does this do anyway? Surveil 2, instant or sorcery from your graveyard. If it was put in the graveyard, exile instead. Oh, yeah, they're gonna do this Lithomathic Barrage, and yeah, that just kills that. They get back their Jury. Yeah, that's pretty good. So in essence, they had 2 of those. Well, I could play that. I could play this. But essentially, I think I've lost here next end turn. Because this is blue-black, so my creatures can't even block her. I'd have to double block. 1 damage to up to 1 target creature. That's pretty good. So they're gonna hit me for 4. Yeah, that's a good game. Alright. I've already died. Because I lose that. Ugh. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's fine. I think I've seen like 1 or 2 of the endings of that game. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but oh man. Ooh, I got a free Paco. And I finished the daily. Oh man. The endings for that game are like rough. 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 and 2 going into round 5? Yeah, going into round 5. How you doing, Tofu? That's the Lord's Day. That is not the day of Dick. That sounded bad. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell and jail. Only Jesus can come on Sundays. That's fair. But he already came again on I think I can keep this. Yeah, I think I can keep this. He came again recently, you know. It was Easter. Realmbreaker's Grasp is pretty good for a 2-drop, but I think we're going to play Billy Rider first. Let's do. Okay. We'll play Billy Rider. It rides the Billy. Rido the Billy. I'd like a blue source, but I'd likely cast Tiller first. Alright. Enjoy Walking Dead Season 2. Oh no, it's killing that. Okay. You enjoy. We'll be here. That's a land. Play this. Non-battle permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. There's so far nothing good that's dead yet, so we don't have to worry too much about that. What is that? Give 2. Phyrexians they control. Okay. Put a stun counter on it. I guess I could just try to bully this down now. Bonk. But yeah, you enjoy. We'll be here. We'll be here. Bonking things. Next turn. Seal from existence. Aww. They got us. Alright, that's fine. I would have liked for that to have died, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I have no way to kill that either. Next. But I do have a way to kill that, hopefully, with the flyer. And turn. And I guess I could flip this. Alright, so that's a 3-3. Not wonderful. So the only thing that I have lost is Tiller of Flesh. The Flesh Tiller. What? Oh, Christ. Fuck that thing. Alright. Uh-huh. Well, I know what to Realmbreaker's Grasp now. Yeah, we're not blocking any of that. Unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so let's see. Return up to 1 target. Alright, so we have mana for both. Bonk. So when you return a creature token to your opponent's hand, they essentially get nothing. They get nothing out of it. This can't attack, or block, or activate any of its abilities. This is only a 2-2. It could turn into a 3-3, I think? Yeah. Wow. Rude. Rude. Okay. Uh-huh. Sunblessed Guardian. I think we just play that. Can I flip this? I can flip this, but it doesn't really do anything for me. So let's not even bother with that. Hit that. Bonk. End turn. What's unfortunate is that they're exiling most of my stuff instead of, like, outright killing it. Yep, that's a 4-4. Ooh. Block this. Okay. Infected defector. They have their own. Oh, that's right, because that thing's a thing. Okay. I think I have to... Let's see. None of those are great. It becomes a... Okay. And this makes... Oh, that's right, because this makes these things bigger. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. If I hit that, it makes me a 2-2. 3-3. Alright, we'll play this. Okay, and then we'll activate its ability. Done. But I guess we just... that... Because I have to block this shit. And I'm probably gonna have to, like, double block, actually, to kill the defector, which I'm not thrilled about. But what are you gonna do? Watch them have a removal spell. Yep. Again, not thrilled. Not remotely thrilled. Okay. Incubate 3. Then they just make a 3-3. Knight of the New Coalition. What's this here? Ah. Am I just kind of... Fuck diddly ucked. I have another one of these? Oh no, that's the Tiller of Flesh. Okay. Getting back either of those is not useful. So we'll just play this. But I can't block 1, 2, 3, 4 with 3 creatures, so that's good game, unfortunately. Because that incubate token's going to become a creature, and then it's going to swing out for another 4 damage. Hold on, view battlefield. Yeah, so they would have these two, which, you know, like, sure, I could block them, but I would rather block the 4/4 and the 4/4, which means I still end up taking at least, you know, if I block this 4/4 with this 4/4 with this, and block this with this, they still get through with the token, which kills me, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We never got to use this either, the Invasion of Tolvada, which seems like a really good card, but whatever. Them's the breaks. I think I'll switch over to Persona. Claim this prize though. I would have liked one more win there because that just like kind of basically gets you your entry back. But we'll do another draft. I guess Wednesday? Monday again, Leathercraft stream. Wednesday? Yeah, probably Wednesday. Unless I just do it on my own time. But yeah, we're gonna switch over to Persona 5. Persona 5 the Royal. So give me a minute for that. But this is gonna get cut here for the YouTube. So if you're watching on the YouTube, again, if you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. More importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Again, link in the description, where you can catch me streaming all sorts of assorted nonsense, like more of these drafts, Leathercraft, video games, and probably a lot of self-defecating humor. Deprecating, sorry. Self-defecating is a different thing entirely. And it's not discouraged. We'll be back. But yeah, let me hit the be right back thing, and let me make the be right back thing. What? I don't know what's wrong, Shabazz. What's wrong, Shabazz? I don't know what's so upsetting about that. Where's my pen? I don't know what's so upsetting about that. I'll be right back. Please stick around. I shall return momentarily. Doodle.